Why do you get married? Do you get married because you are liking the idea of marriage? Do you get married because of lust? Do you get married because of pressure? Or do you get married because you are afraid of remaining unmarried? Sit down and watch this video. Hello everyone, welcome to So Uplifting TV. Thank you for joining me today. God bless you. I hope you are having a wonderful day. And please, if you know you have not subscribed to this channel, please do so, because you are going to be having a lot of good videos from here. And also, if you know you have subscribed to my channel, God bless you as you do so. God will surely motivate every one of you, lift every one of you higher in Jesus' name. Today, on today's video, we are going to be discussing about the wrong reason why people get married. The wrong reason why people get married. Although we have a lot of them, we have a lot of reasons, wrong reasons why people get married, especially the wrong one, why people get married. But today I am going to be talking about just 4, because I don't want the video to be very long. I'm going to be very brief on this video. I'm going to talk about 4 of the reasons why people get, the wrong reason why people get married. Please stay tuned and watch this video to the end, because I believe if you know you are still single, you will learn 1 or 2 things from here. And even though if you are married, you will also learn 1 or 2 things from here to teach your children or to teach someone that is close to you that have not married. So stay tuned, sit down and enjoy this video to the end. First of all on my list is lust. When I say lust, I believe many of us will know what we call lust. But many people take this lust to be love. That is one thing. They believe they are in love, not knowing they are in lust. They are in lust of someone. They are not in love of that person. Probably they are in lust of how that person talk, or they are in lust of how that person look, or they are in lust of what that person have. So many people get married because of that lust, not love. They are in lust of that thing. So if you know you are in lust, just take your time to check out if really you are in love with this person or you are in lust with that person. I will do a video on when someone is in lust and when someone is in love, because it is very similar. If you don't take a very deep look at it, you will not understand that you are in lust. You will think that you are in love. So that is number 1 on my list. And secondly, they are just liking the idea of marriage. Some people are there, they just like the idea of marrying. They like the idea of being called Mrs., Mr. so and so, Mrs. so and so. They just like the idea that I am the wife of this person. They just like the idea of I want to get married. I am married. I am a married woman. They just like the idea that when you are guys, you are married. They just like the idea of being married. So then that they have one particular reason of them wanting to be married, but they just like the idea that they are married. It's just like a policeman. When you ask a policeman, why do you want to become a police? He will say, I like their clothes. I like the idea of being a police. I just like the clothes. It's somehow, I believe people understand me, it's somehow. How will you say you want to be a policeman just because of you like the clothes? And once you become that policeman, they probably sometimes, maybe they will just call you on duty, say, if we call, we just come that there's robbing in so and so place, your attention is needed, then just go with your men. How will you feel? You are not in that force because you love you want to perform the duty, or because you want to do it, but because you just like their clothes, you want to like the uniform, so you just want to become a police. That is the idea of a person saying that I like the idea, I just like the idea of being called Mrs. so and so. That is number 2. The third one on my list is the fear of remaining unmarried. Remaining unmarried. Many people are afraid to be unmarried, especially when they look at their age. They will start saying, my age is going up, or I need to get married. Or my friends, they are all married, I need to get married. So they are afraid to remain unmarried. They don't want to remain single again. They are afraid. They say, is it that I'm not going to marry again? So they just want to get married, so that spirit, that they will not be called single again. So some people have that. They just want to get married because they don't want to remain single. They are afraid to be unmarried. So that is another wrong reason. If you are getting married because of that reason also, is a very, 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 very wrong reason, because at the end it's going to be a disaster. If you are afraid to be unmarried and you want to get married and you get the wrong person, because you are afraid to be unmarried, you will definitely dive into that marriage. So that is it. So we need to to take time not to have that wrong idea of getting married. Why the last on my list, which is pressure. This one is very, very similar. It's very, very common. Many of us know this. It is very, very common, especially among women. That is, we get pressure from different categories, from different people. You can get pressure from your family, or that is your parents' side. You can get pressure from your friend's side, and you yourself can also pressurize yourself. From your family side, especially maybe you are old enough, like 30 something, your family will pressurize you, putting pressure on you. When are you going to bring down Mr. Right? When are you going to bring that man that you are going to marry? Look at all your mates, they are all married. Won't you allow me to carry my grandchild? I want to carry my grandchildren. I want to do this. So they will keep on pressing you, telling you things that you are not supposed to hear. And this can make you to jump into the wrong end. And at the end of the day, the marriage will become disaster. People are there also. And also, you can also get pressure from your friends, especially when you are mingling with your friends that are married. They will keep on reminding you, telling you that, are you not going to marry? And very soon, my children will be calling you, my children will be calling you sister, my children will be calling you this. Very soon, what are you still waiting for? Don't you know you are old enough to become Mrs. Somebody? This is not good. Those kind of stuff. Friends can also pressurize you. Friends can also give you reasons to be under pressure, to fall into the wrong end. And also people also pressurize themselves. They also make themselves to be under pressure. Imagine you don't have somebody that you want to marry. You will just say, you start telling people, by this time next year, October or maybe November or December, I am going to get married. And maybe when that time is coming close, when that time is coming near, and there's nobody out there that you want to marry, so you will be under pressure, looking for whosoever that comes your way to marry, because of what? You want to fulfill that promise that you have made. That promise that you said that by October I want to get married. So that is another pressure on its own that we need to be very, very careful. It's one of the wrong reasons why people fall into marriage, and at the end, the marriage becomes disaster. We should not allow family to pressurize us to get into wrong marriage, into the wrong end, or we should not marry because we want to get married. We are afraid to remain single. We are afraid to remain unmarried. We should not get married because of lust. We think that we are in love with that person. No, meanwhile, we are in lust. We should not get married because we are just liking the idea of marriage. I want to put on that dress. I want my marriage to be big. I want the wedding party to be very elaborate. I want to be very elaborate. So those are the 4 reasons I think, let me bring it and share it with my fans out there, with my friends out there, that they should be very careful, because at the end of all these wrong reasons, we can fall into the wrong end, and at the end of it, marriage become what? Disaster. So we can always do away with this, and at the end of it, we have time to think of what really is the reason why we want to get married. Why do we want to get married? So with this, I believe I have talked to somebody here today. And please guys, if you know you come across this video, help me to share it out to your friends, and let them also learn one or two things from here. We should not get married because of these wrong reasons. I know there are many wrong reasons out there too, that can make people to fall into the wrong end to get married. So God bless you, my friends. God bless you, everyone. Please leave your comments below. Let me know why you get married. See you on my next video. Thank you very much. God bless you guys. Bye bye.